Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today our topic of fundamentals of geography is tools of geography, and this is topic number 5. So in next slides we see that what are the tools of geography and where the geographers use these tools. This topic is divided basically into two subtopics, which name is given below. The definition of tool of geography, some important tools tool of geography. A tool related to geography or a science that deals with the earth and its life is called tool of geography. We can say that this is a tool or equipment through which any person can get some information about the earth and its life. Some important tools of geography. There are some important tools of geography. For example, maps, remote sensing, geographic information system or GIS, global positioning system or GPS are some important tools of geography. In the modern era, geographers use all these tools to get the spatial information of any area of the land. Maps are diagrammatic representation of an area of land or sea showing physical features, cities, roads, etc. is called map. In this definition, we can say that any diagrammatic representation of an area of a land or sea which show physical feature like cities, roads, mountains, seas, oceans, etc. is called a map. Mostly everyone knows that the primary tool associated with geography is the map. In this line, the writer asking that every person of us know that the common and main important tool to understand geography is map. Maps are of different types. For example, thematic maps, choropleth maps, chorochromatic maps, small scale maps, and large scale maps. These are some important types of maps, or we can say that these are the classification of maps on different purposes. Mean thematic map have different theme. Choropleth has different tools. Chorochromatic has different from choropleth. Small scale and large scale, these two terms are used according to the area and the information. In small scale, the area is small but the information will be should be large or many. In large scale maps, the area will be large and the information should be short. Given here is a thematic map. This given here means this map is a thematic map because this show a theme. What is the theme? There basically there are two themes. One theme is showing the political boundary of our country as well as showing the political boundaries of provinces of our country. The second theme, which is clearly shown on this map, is the drainage pattern of our rivers or of our country, which is shown that where there are how many main rivers and where they flow and in which direction they flow. That's why this map is called the thematic map or political map. Drawing pattern of rivers show the drainage pattern of rivers in Pakistan as well as political boundaries of provinces in Pakistan. Through this tool we can get information about any area related to its physical features or to its political features as well as its cultural features. So this is very important tool of geography through which any geographer can get many information about an area. The second and the important tool is remote sensing. The method through which information is gathered about the earth from distance is known as remote sensing. We can see in this picture that this is a satellite which is in the space, and there is a camera, and there is a camera which is getting information about different landscapes in the form of rays. Then this data that is collected from these lands is transformed to a receiving solution on the earth, or we can say that this is a system which is found on the earth, and this is getting continuously information from satellites which are given from the different terrains of the earth. This is the form of digital technology in the field of geography. It began to be used in a widespread systematic fashion in the 1930s, when on-board cameras were developed that could take aerial photographs at prescribed intervals of the time. We can say that the cameras which are fitted here, they get some information about these areas after some time intervals. Mean if they get one image in morning, then maybe they get the second in afternoon and the third in evening. So we can say that these cameras get different images in different time intervals. Global positioning system. With the proliferation of satellites in the late 20th century, US military developed a system that enables the people to determine their geographic location quickly and with much greater precision than with the use of map. This system is called Global Positioning System, or GPS, and this is based on a network of 24 satellites that orbit Earth every 12 hours. This whole system is given in this picture, that this is our Earth, and these all are the satellites which are arranged in such a way that they can get the whole image of the Earth in different time intervals, and it is clearly described in these lines that positioning system, or GPS, and is based on a network of 24 satellites. Mean 24 satellites are moving continuously around the earth, and they are getting different information about the different latitudes and longitudes of the earth. This technique is called the global positioning system. The last and very important tool is Geographic Information System, or GIS. Another tool that has recently become very important in the way that geographers do their work is Geographic Information System, or GIS. GIS is a system for storing, analyzing, and manipulating spatially referenced data, usually in digital form in a computer. A GIS is a system. This is a system which store, analyze, and then manipulate. Spatially referenced mean spatial reference area to area. This picture show how GIS system get the information, then store it, analyze it, and manipulate it. These are different layers: remotely sensed image, geological faults, transportation network, population density, topography, and vegetation. These layers show that the satellite images which are getting at different time intervals of different areas are the same area of different phenomena or different things are stored, manipulate, and analyze and manipulated in GIS through computer to get a meaningful information about any area. GIS layers, each layer represents a distinctive part of the landscape, such as topography, vegetation, population density, or the local road network. When these layers are integrated, they form a detailed image of the landscape. As early I say that all these layers are the layers of different topography, different landscapes, different vegetations. Then, if we have to get a detailed one map which show all these information, so for this purpose, we put these layers data into computer, uh, and we manipulate and we analyze it and manipulate it through a software, mm, and get the more precise and beneficial information about any area. Allah Hafiz, hope so this will be helpful for you people. Allah Hafiz.